Okay, I'm going to be showing you the first part of processing your drawings, which includes naming all of your page and your sheets individually, and then also extracting them out as separate files, so each sheet is its own file. So first I have a set of drawings here, and you want to make sure that you have access to a couple of the tabs in Bluebeam Revu. So the two that you'll want to have is the bookmarks tab and then the thumbnails tab. And if you ever need to, if things aren't shown here and you need to show them, you can always come here to the view tab and then under tabs, turn on bookmarks and then turn on thumbnails and any other items that you want to turn on. So we're going to start in the bookmarks tab, and I can close the structures. We're not going to be using that. And so I'm going to create all of the page names in the bookmarks first and then transfer them to the page labels. And that's because it's easier to work with bookmarks to begin with. So I'm going to click here on the Create Bookmarks button, and I'm going to select Page Region, and then make sure I have all pages selected here. So then I'm going to choose my page region, and I'm going to go to a page that has an actual sheet title. And so now I'm going to zoom in to this area, and you're going to draw a box around the place where the sheet number is. And you want to draw a box big enough that if there's a long sheet name, it will capture it. And so now I have my selection here. It gives me a little preview of what it's going to do. I'm going to add an underscore. I'm going to type it here in the selection box, and then I'm going to add another area so I can add the description. So I say add, and now I draw another box, and again I'm going to be generous and draw larger than what I think I need, just in case there's some long titles. I can see here it has entire name. I'm going to hit OK, and then I'm going to hit OK. And then it's going through and looking at this same area on every single page of this set of drawings. And it's going to grab that information. And it's actually running a little OCR, which means it's recognizing text, even if it's a scanned document, for instance. It's still going to try and recognize that text. Now, it's going to be better if you have a vector PDF, which means it's straight from, the CAD. It's not a scan. That's going to give you better results, but it is still possible with a scanned set of documents. And so now you see I can look at my bookmarks, and I can kind of do a little quality control and checking and seeing if there's any crazy errors. Sometimes the mechanicals have a title block different than the architecturals, and so you would maybe need to run separate bookmarking for each discipline. In this case, most of them look good. I did notice that this first page, this is the title sheet and doesn't have anything, so I'm going to double click on here and I'm going to say cover sheet. You can just go ahead and override. If there was any issues, you could just double click and fix them right here if there was just a couple. And so now I have all my bookmarks the way I want them. I'm going to come here to the thumbnail view, and I'm going to create page labels by clicking on this icon, create from bookmarks, and make sure I have all pages selected, and then click OK. And now all my pages have the correct label. You can see down here even it says the page label. And now I'm going to extract all of these as their own files. So you right click on the thumbnail view and say extract pages. I'm going to select all pages and then choose extract pages as separate files. I want to click this use label to name files. I want to uncheck the open files after extraction, because there's going to be 118 files that are going to open. I don't want to open them all on my computer right now. So I don't want to delete the pages either after. So go ahead and click OK. It'll ask me where to put these. I'll just put them on my desktop under a folder called extracted. Select, and I'll go ahead and open up these, and here we go. Here's all of your files named the way we want.